Welcome to Rauta's Vinyl Monday. This time we have yet another vinyl reissue which is here to be presented to you. And this one comes from United States of America. This one is Hellfire Deathcult. And this is their first release from, I think this was originally released in 2014. Technically speaking, it's an EP. So what we have here is 12-inch LP in format. But technically speaking, two sides, same music. So it's a little bit more than just 20 minutes with a few short and sweet tracks. Sweet not might be the right word for this kind of a release. After all, this is war metal. And the name of the EP is here said Ave Mors, which means roughly Hail Death. Now, this is very typical in terms of war metal. That is very fast-paced, very chaotic, death black metal release. And one can't go with these kind of releases without mentioning names such as Blasphemy, Black Witchery, Revenge, Conqueror, and the like. And this one comes with a poster, so in case you're a fan of the band, something nice to put on your walls while listening this and worshipping death. Now, when these guys were playing in Finland a few years ago, I did an interview with them, and gotta say, the guy I had this interview with was very, very nice guy, and I had some nice talks with him. I totally urge you to check it out, even if you like the music or not, doesn't really matter. But yeah, he was a nice and polite dude with something interesting things to say about the concept of the band. But we're not gonna get into that more deeper, but talk about the music. So as said, this was a band founded in 2013, Chicago, Illinois. And since that they have released a couple of full albums and there's new material coming out as far as I know. But this is the first one. And 7 tracks, kind of a short and sweet tracks in 3 minutes, roughly give or take. Now the thing here is, once you have heard one track of this EP, you know everything else. They're all going the same pattern. Fast, chaotic, simple riffs, and right to the point. There's no variety, no slowing down, and it's kind of a mushed sound, overall. The production is kind of not good. I mean, the low-tuned guitars actually need way more polished sound than what you would need if your type was something different. Also, when you have faster pace and you're just doing those very simple riffs, it all gets a little bit mushy way too easily. And that's unfortunately what happens here with Hellfire Deathcult as well. Now the thing here is, since this is only 21 minutes, it's rather easy to just go with it like, oh yeah, I get the violence, I get the brutality and all, I get the darkness present. Yeah, but when you try to focus on actual riffs, you pretty soon figure out they're very simple and not very creative. And especially if you come from a death metal background like I do, you can't just stop comparing this to so many death metal bands. When it comes to black metal and comparing, this might sound most violent bands on earth and all that stuff, because this is kind of pushing the boundaries when it comes to black metal. I mean, it's more violent, it's more low-tuned guitars and kind of a figure in that sense. But when you compare this to actual death metal bands, which are more professional when it comes to technicality, brutality, heavier sound, and diversity, we don't have to necessarily talk about Cannibal Corpse or bands such as Origin, not to mention slam bands. But they are all there doing this kind of stuff, but way more technical, way more brutal ways, and just better overall. I would say this is very much a one-trick pony. If you're a big war metal fan, there is no reason why not to check this one out. But don't expect anything new, nothing out of ordinary from this particular genre. It's war metal in a very simple fashion. Simple riffs, fast, chaotic, mushy sound, and vocals that are pretty much... You really can't figure out the words, even if they are there. So, that's it. Give it a go, or give it up. I don't give a rat's ass. See you soon with more reviews coming away. Take care.